with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And after 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016, 2 Community Assist Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
Now here's Edwards.
6 to shoot.
Pass to Melbourne.
There's the 3.
Cameron Brink brings down the board. And here's Swish.
From 13.
Here's Hahn.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The long arms and Han Shu coming in handy there.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
Pass to Edwards.
All alone.
Hahn grabs the miss.
Now the Sparks with it.
Now here's Swish.
And the basket is good.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Now Dolson.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And everyone knows that Nurse can shoot it from distance. She likes to shake free from beyond the arc.
Up top, Swish. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Aerial Powers on the wing.
Nurse.
Good, and the assist goes to Aerial Powers. Well, we're approaching the halfway mark of the season, so what should teams be focused on right now?
Well, it's a key part of the schedule, and you have to answer the big question as the deadline gets closer. Are we a buyer or a seller?
Yeah, I agree, and I'll add in this. Rotations, they're very important, and they should be figured out by this point of the year. I think the testing out phase of the season is over. It's full steam ahead.
Well, Brian, her numbers may not pop out at you, but Dana Evans is a steadying presence at the point.
Absolutely. She makes good decisions. She excels at the pick and roll. She's got a reliable floater, and she plays aggressive on-ball defense.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Powers.
The tray.
Swish grabs the board.
The Sparks leading.
Now here's Hahn.
To the middle.
Here's Swish.
Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Dolson sets a screen.
Pass to Melbourne.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Up top, Swish.
Drills the elbow jumper.
Now Melbourne.
Dolson with it.
Pass to Melbourne.
Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Now here's Swish.
There's the lob to the hoop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
What an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they just love to run.
And they've probably done it in practice 1,000 times.
And as the receiver, she doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish. Laying it in for the 2 points works just fine. Because, Tim, you've said this before. 2 points is 2 points.
Here's Swish. On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
Let's go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, an opponent should be very, very afraid when Jackson's doing damage from that range.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Powers. And here's Melbourne.
Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Outside Evans. Swish with it.
She tries for three. That one is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Sparks on top, leading by just 2. We'll be right back to the action. A close. Here's Swish. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Pass to Burrell. Now Hahn.
Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's the Sparks ball. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Swish. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
And the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Oh, at the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
Pass to Evans. Swish. Brink left side.
Lets it go from 14. Buries the jump shot.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Dolson sets a screen.
Now Melbourne.
Jacks up a 3.
Hahn grabs the miss.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Here's Swish. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Pass to Edwards. Over Brink. The shake. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has.